Welcome back to Phoenix Point. After a somewhat significant break for family stuff, I am back, and we are back, and we are going to kick the crab's ass. Last time around, we were working with the folks in the Salvation. They freed up this protein mutane refinery. Wait, who are you? You're the Resolve. Okay, yeah. And then, right, and so we now can refine protein mutane. And so that actually brings me to something that I wasn't realizing. Adon helped me notice this, and actually in prep, I was reading a little more carefully. You can see the protein mutane refinery says it's a processing site. Control enables manufacture from exotic material. Whereas if we go look at, let's say, this one over here, this is a living crystal lapidary. Control enables manufacture from exotic material. So these are processing sites, whereas this one is a mine, or a calcum mine. So if we need to obtain the exotic material. So basically each, I think it's just the 3 exotic materials. Each material has a mine and a processing place. So we need to control both in order to be able to do something with that resource. This is another living crystal quarry. We do have, I think that's the only one we do have this mutane refinery, of course, but we also have a living crystal quarry here. So we don't yet have the lapidaries. So let's just go through our normal ships our ships like we normally do. So we're going to start with the Blessing. They're down here at Phoenix University. Everybody on this ship is level 7, and they don't need any experience. You can see this is actually Jacob. He has some hit points he needs to regenerate, but we'll just heal him. I'm not concerned about that. This is Bluntzilla. Bluntzilla is almost fully healed, so we're going to wait for that, and then we're going to send them up probably to the Chaos Market, and then to this unknown thing over here. It's an unexplored site. I'm not sure how that slipped through our grasp there, but that's what we're going to do. But we're going to wait until that Bluntzilla is healed. The Burden is on its way to figure out what this antediluvian site is. The Gift is on its way back to Phoenix Cobble because they were coming from figuring out what sites were, like identifying what they are. And there's nobody on there, obviously, except for Forge, Yeoman Johnson, who can actually take control of any of these places. So we're going to deal with that shortly. The Hope is actually on its way up here to this orichalcum mine to take control of it. So we're going to have to fight some of the ancient guardians. This is the Salvation we just talked about. They're also on their way back to Phoenix Cobble. They are going to get their stamina back, and then we're going to send them out to do something else. Did we? Right. This one we know what it is, but we haven't actually done anything with it yet. So we can't get the living crystal yet. But that's okay. I mean, from there, I think we'd probably do the lapidary or whatever it's called first. This is the Deliverance. It's on its way up to this to figure out what this antediluvian ruin is. This is the Resolve. I think I sent it here. I don't actually remember what I sent. No, actually, it's there now. Yeah. So we're going to send them back to Cobble because we don't need them to do anything there. And that's where we are. So let's... and of course, we are waiting for... We're going to take out this nest at some point. We're waiting for this lair to become a citadel so we can achieve the Destroy Pandoran Citadel goal. We've never fought in a citadel, which is why that goal is still there. We are researching the shotgun. Excuse me, the shotgun. Yes, that's right. That's what it says. We're researching Shard Gun, Signal Disruption Tech, Moon Mission Prep. They're all in our research queue. Actually, Shard Gun is not? Why is Shard Gun not? What the heck? Oh, sorry. That's an actual mission on the board. Right. Anyway, let's just hit play. Okay, these guys reached here. That's fine. They'll just get their stamina back. I just want to check on the Blessing. Yeah, once Bluntzilla is fully healed, we'll send this ship off. They also just reached here. Establish control over ancient site. This is the Hope. The light level is day, the enemy's ancients, the threat level is extreme. So we're going to do this, obviously, and I am going to, since it's daylight, But we learned last time there was some weirdness with visibility. I'm going to try putting night vision stuff on at least one of our people so we can see if they still get halved perception. But first, let me, before we prep for any of that, Bluntzilla is not yet healed. How much do you have left? A little bit. Why are you not? Oh, maybe we don't have a medical bay in here at all. I mean, or maybe they don't heal. Oh, I wonder if Bluntzilla doesn't heal. Yeah, how do we... Let's let some time pass there. It's 1719. Okay, they're there. We're going to have you excavate this site. And let me see what's happening here. Not much time has passed. Oh, but they are healing. Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted to see. So let's keep going here. They're on their way there. Yeah, everybody just sit here for a minute. Oh, crap. The Behemoth has emerged. So we are currently manufacturing the Masked Manticore. We have 10 hours to go. I'm hoping that we can take that bastard out once and for all, but we can't do anything with it yet. So we're going to excavate this site. And we don't need to leave these guys here. In fact, right, didn't we? Yeah, so we can actually send them back to Phoenix Cobble. Because we're going to need a crew there on that ship anyway. Unless there is another site. What is this? No. We've already done that. Yeah, I think that's everything we know. So we're going to send them back. And in fact, for that matter, you guys, that's a mutate field. Oh. Oh, there's the Behemoth right there. Damn you, bastard. And they're headed to this Anu site. Oh, boy. All right, let's send the Deliverance back down. We've already done... Yeah, that's the Hope is going to do. Let's send the Deliverance back down here. And... oh, boy. This is a terrible location for this stupid Behemoth. Oh, wait. No. I think actually... Can we... Yes, I think we get the magical teleporting powers of our equipment. So, for example, if we go over to Phoenix Cobble... There we go. Oops. And we check out the Air Force here. So these guys are all at Phoenix Cobble. Oh, no, you're in transit. You are at Phoenix Cobble. So I think we can take stuff off of here. This is the magical teleportation of equipment situation that this game allows. And we can put things on ships that are closer to the Behemoth. So, for example, the Blessing is what we were just talking about. And we can take this thing off. They're at Phoenix University, right? And we can put on some stuff to kind of counter the Behemoth's little children that it spits out. So what? I don't remember what we liked. Actually, I do remember what we liked. So let's get this going. So the gift... Where are you? Yeah, you're Phoenix Cobble. Hold on one second. So the Behemoth is over here and coming this way. So that's actually... We could send a ship from Cobble. Actually, we could send this ship here and arm it. Yeah. You know, I wonder if we shouldn't have the Hope. It's on the Hope. No. We can have this crew do their thing. So we may not actually do that thing this episode. Let's see what happens. So they're going to this Anu facility. Yeah, we're going to send the Deliverance. Right, isn't that the... Oop. We're going to send the Deliverance up to here where we can equip it at Phoenix, Quebec. And we will send... Oh, I wonder if we should send the Blessing. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We'll go to the Blessing. We're going to take everybody off the Blessing. We're going to take everybody off the Blessing? No, I don't think we need to do that. Just a minute. Salvation, you're super fast? No, who's super fast? The Deliverance is super fast. Okay, so we're gonna put a speed module. Oh, where's the deliverance? Wait a minute. Oh, the deliverance is the one we were just working on. The resolve. You're at Phoenix Cobble. Yes, we're gonna leave this speed module on the resolve. We're gonna send them over to the deliverance. Sorry, that's the resolve. We're gonna send them over to our closest base, which I guess is here. So that's going to make them go super fast. Why is it not working? Come back here, resolve. Yeah, we're going to move them here. Then we can arm them so that they get there as fast as possible. And should we do that with somebody else? The hope it's no good and we can't pull that off. Resolve is the only one that has that. We do have one extra speedy thingy. Who else is at... The blessing is at Phoenix University. The burden is in transit. The gift is at Phoenix... Yeah, okay, we're going to send the gift over there as well. Yeah, okay, here we go. So the gift, that's you, right? Yep. I'm going to send you over here as well. And then we'll see what this behemoth does. Okay, yeah, I'm going to leave for the moment. Wait. Yeah, for the moment, I'm going to leave the hope at this site, and we're just going to wait. Oh, didn't we send the blessing to... No, let's go to the blessing. Bloodzilla, what is happening with you? Why are you not fully healed? Ah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we completed some excavation, but it doesn't tell us, which is super annoying. But we happen to know there was one right here. So this is an orichalcum forge. Oh, that's good. The hope is working on an orichalcum mine. So yeah, we're gonna send these dudes in here, and then we will excavate this as well, maybe with them, and then we'll control one of each of those things. And you are here. Why am I leaving you here? Do we? Oh yeah, we have to wait for you to drop something. No, I don't think we do. Let's go to the deliverance, and you have. What can we throw on you? Infrared countermeasures. I like that idea. I mean, I'm generally pretty happy with the evasion stuff. I also like... I like these things with high range. Let's put this weapon on here. We don't have a good way of... Oh, I would love to do ramming, but we can't. I'm going to do... Let's see. If you... Right. So if we... I'm gonna do evasion. That's worked well for us in the past. And this is not a great range on here. Who has stuff they can give us? You're in transit. You're in transit. You're at Phoenix Cobble, and we're not gonna move you. So what do you have on you? Let's take this off and this off. Oh, I should have given you... Oh, I didn't have one of these things for you. Okay, there we go. And... Yeah, I like... Where are you, Deliverance? I like these long-range things. These don't do a lot of damage, but they fire super fast. Visual guidance, radar guidance. I'm going to do this on the Deliverance. Then I'm going to take the Deliverance, and I'm going to send it here, so it's near wherever the Behemoth poops out something. Okay, a new Pandoran intelligence report. Haven reports and scientific observations have identified new and freaky Pandoran mutations. The following analysis is available: a Triton Thug Alpha and a Siren Harbinger. Triton Thug Alpha. 340 hit points, 31 will points, 24 movement. The species The species classification is T-Gamma E, an enhanced type of thug with extremely heightened intelligence and regeneration capabilities. The specimen's weapon of choice is a human shotgun, which it can occasionally use to create diversions by attracting attention to itself, to be approached with caution. That's very interesting. And also, these are cool. Look at that shotgun. That's a pretty neat shotgun. Okay, so he has no ammo. It's a harrower, though. Oh, God, these are tough. Double perception, regeneration, and jump. And, oh, quite a few hit points. And pretty decent movement, honestly. And a good deal of armor. Look at that. And they have the blood-sucking arms. But, you know, nothing super new there. Then we have the Siren Harbinger, which looks a lot like all the rest of the Sirens. 470 hit points, 38 will points, 28 movement, species classification S Alpha 4, a subspecies of Siren evolved purely for the sake of massacre. While capable of mind-controlling enemies and psychically enhancing its own troops, the creature prefers to engage in close combat, melting away opponents' armor and slicing them to shreds, to be avoided at all costs. Aren't they all to be avoided at all costs? I do wonder if these things, the graphics are different on these things. And still Frenzy, okay, and Mind Control, not great, and they have Acid Spray. They have this Acid Torso, which we did see on a different Siren. And do these do more damage? Let's see, Slasher Arms, Burst 2, 80, still 2 action points. They all are 2 action points, right? Yeah. So this is the tail. Bleed of 20, Burst 2, that's terrible. This is single strike with the same bleed though, and it gives it a ton of speed, and yeah, these 2 of these. So this must be the tail. And that's not a ton of hit points, nor is it a huge amount of movement. I think the Sirens generally have more of both those things, but obviously pretty nasty. And the Acid Spray is not great. So, I mean, but no scarier than any other Siren. Well, except maybe the one that can't mind control. All right, well, that was not the worst intelligence report, or maybe I'm just now used to this crap. Used to getting terrified, so I'm numb. Let's see where the other... Oh, the excavation site was over here. Yeah, so let's just watch this. Okay, this excavation is completed. This is an orichalcum mine as well. Let's see what else is happening. You're almost there. Great. Have you pooped anybody out? No. Where are we with research? Moon mission prep. Okay. And the Masked Manticore is almost ready. Okay. Oh. I think we want to put the Masked Manticore here at Phoenix, Greenland. And then I think we can attack the Manticore. We are, by the way, manufacturing a Fenrir. We're going to bump that up above these archaeology probes. I was only doing the archaeology probes so we could cover a little bit of space, but this is more important, and I believe we'll have the time, the opportunity to put this on the Manticore because the Behemoth will be around for more than 9 hours. So let's go. Okay, now this is the resolve, and the resolve is here. Right, we want to take off... Oh, resolve. There we go. We want to take off this module and put on a different module. What you have long range, right? 1700 and 1800. I do like the visual guided countermeasures. I mean, they just seem to have been really good for us. I also like having armor. I'm not sure. Let's do armor. And then we're just going to let it sit here for a minute, I think. Okay, right. You're ready for the poopage. So we're also going to let you sit there. Okay. Okay, this is our Masked Manticore. And as I said, we're going to send them to Phoenix, Greenland. Let's go. So we need a name for this. I can't call it Masked Manticore. That's just silly. Okay, we're going to call it... Oop. Oh yeah, we can do lowercase. We're going to call it Last Hurrah. I guess. No. Yes. No. What? No. This is going to be called The Wish. Because we wish to destroy the goddamn Behemoth. Okay, so... let's go take a look. I wonder if we can use one of these short-range things to do a bunch of damage. I don't really understand why we would use this inertized mace, but we're going to try these. And then the module, let's go fire suppression. So if they set us on fire, sure, let's try. No, you know what? No. Let's do extra armor because we're planning to get in close. And let me go over to manufacturing on vehicles. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Wait, what's the Ravager? Isn't that what we did? Okay, what I wanted to do... Yeah, reinforced bulkheads. 500 additional hull points. And armor plate does 50 additional armor. I don't think any of our ships have... Oh, no, we do. The Burden has this thing. Reinforced bulkhead. Yeah. They're on their way back. Okay, well, crap. You know what, Burden? Come over here to Phoenix Saigon. And then let's go to the Wish. Whoops. And see. I think this Masked Manticore can attack... No. I was under the impression that the Masked Manticore could attack the Behemoth. Am I wrong? Maybe we have to wait till it's at this haven. Let's see what happens. Okay, now you are the Burden. So what we're going to do is going to go to the Burden. We're going to take the stuff off of you. You don't need it. And in fact, we'll do this. Give you speed. And then, oh, come to think of it, maybe we want the reinforced bulkheads on the Wish. Yeah, I think we do. Let me take this off. Oh, sorry, I can't take it off. When we go Burden, you're still going to head back to Phoenix Cobble. Wish, you're going to go back to Greenland.
Research complete.
Oh, okay. Moon mission preparation. The designs and calculations for the proposed moon mission are finally complete. A manned mission is impossible under these circumstances, and the history of the Phoenix Project shows that interacting with the Pandora virus in space is just as risky as on Earth, sort of like the protomolecule in the Expanse. So an unmanned probe has been constructed, partially reusing elements of existing Synedrian vehicles. With the first part of the project finished, it is now time to build the actual launch site. Ooh, all aircraft speed increased by 25%. We didn't get new research. Wait, can we... Hold on. Oh, I don't need to do that. It sounds like they're just building... Yeah, we didn't get anything new that we could manufacture. So it sounds like they're just building that right now on their own. Let's see. No, that's the Fenrir. Masked Manticore. Moon mission. So... It is now time to build the actual launch site. Huh. Is that something we can put in a base? I don't see anything new here. No. And I didn't see anything new in our manufacturing. You know, like there was no exclamation point here to tell us there was something new we could manufacture. I certainly wouldn't think it would be in equipment anyway. But I'm going to go through everything just in case. It's clearly not armor. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. No, it would be under vehicles, I would think. Oracle, reinforced bulkheads. Yeah, I'm not going to read everyone to you. I don't even know why I started doing that. Yeah, I don't see anything new here. Let's turn that off. I mean, this should be... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe they're going to start doing that? Don't know. Let's hit play. Okay, now the Wish is back here. And we're going to take the... Oh, come here. We're going to take this armor plates off of here. And we're going to put on the bulkheads. Bulkhead, I like that. Then, we're going to send them back to here. Okay, you just arrived here. Yeah, the gift. So the... Wait. You're both... Oh, the gift didn't have a speed module, I guess. Oh, okay. So we're happy with the gift right here, I think. Yeah, it's equipped the way we want. So let's just hit play. Yeah, that's fine. They just got there. The Wish just reached that haven. Okay, we finished the Fenrir. And another archaeology probe, which we really don't care about. So... Let's take a look at that Fenrir. And once again, we're going to... Wait, whoa, hold on. What is the range on the Fenrir? Yeah, that's consistent with the way I designed the Wish. So let's go to the Wish. Sorry for all this weird bouncing around. But again, obviously I'm learning as we go. Oh, look at how many people can go on the... Can you always do 8 on a Manticore? No. Wow. Let's say the range is the same. The blessing is faster than the Masked Manticore. This thing only has... the wish has more hull points just because of the bulkhead. So, yeah. Weird. But it can carry 8 people, which is, you know, a full team for most missions. So, I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to board the Behemoth? Oh, maybe we have to board the Behemoth. Well, whatever. Where are you? Phoenix, Greenland? Range of 800. Forget it. Let's not... There. We'll do the Nerda's Mace and the Fenrir. And then move them here. We probably need to man it. Haven Borsippa is under attack by Pandorans. We constructed... What did we just construct? Oh, sorry. It was just right here. Sorry. It was the satellite uplink at Phoenix, Russia. Where is this? Okay. Where are you? Oh, this is Madagascar. That's Africa. So we can send somebody down there. You know... we could get down there. Let me see who we've got at Phoenix Cobble. Wait, which ships are here? The Salvation and the Burden. The Burden has almost nobody on it. The Salvation has... I didn't even look. Has... Oh yeah, this is the team that we like so much. Okay. And then who else is at Cobble right now? Not a ton of people anymore, right? Yeah, right. We had a bunch of vehicles. I don't know. I like the Salvation team is so good. Yeah, we're just going to send the Salvation down there. Let's go to Salvation. It's got its speed thing. Yep, Salvation, you're up. That's the resolve. What? Salvation, there you go. Salvation, you are going to be Borsippa's Salvation. Now, I can use the Hope. I'm sort of waiting for this thing to do something. I guess we could use the Hope. Well, let's see what this thing does.
Construction complete.
Okay. Okay. We completed a mist repeller. Have we advanced to Citadel? No. Oh, attitude change in 4 days. Oh, I don't like that. Well, are you gonna... Maybe in 4 days it becomes a Citadel. Maybe that's what it is. All right, we can wait for that. Should we do the Hope? What else are we waiting for? This guy's taken forever to do his thing. Where... Didn't I send the blessing? Yeah, wait. Oh, you're still sitting here? Oh, I forgot about you. Wow. Jacob, I forgot about them for so long that Jacob's almost healed. Ridiculous. Move you here. No, no, no. Let's move you to the Chaos Market. All right, we're going to hit the Chaos Market. I think this is going to be a strange episode in that I don't think we're going to fight anything. Oh, except Borsippa? No, I don't think we're going to fight anything. I think next episode we're going to start with either this one or the Hope doing the excavation of that other site. Let's go to the Blessing. Yeah. Okay, we're at the Chaos Market. And what do we have? Let's take a look at everything. I don't know if the Chaos Market can supply anything, honestly, for us. What is this one? Scarab. Oh, the Scarab is the original vehicle we had, right? Yeah, okay, so I think the Chaos Market we're kind of done with for now. Probably for the whole game. Let's send the Blessing up to this site. And then, like I was saying, we're going to call it an episode, I think. At the beginning of next episode, we're going to do one of two things. Yeah, this thing is moving here. I sort of twiddled my thumbs a bit. We lost 1%. I don't know if you were watching up here, but we lost 1% of population, which is not great. But yeah, so we're either going to have the Hope do the original Orichalcum mine thing, or we're going to have the Salvation, oh god, try to help Borsippa before the last 2 defending force people are done. I think we're going to do this one. But that's going to be next time. And in fact, as I mentioned at the beginning, I should be back onto my normal content schedule, so trying to get these things out 2 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday. I am doing something new on Tuesdays. I am playing cooperatively with my friend Tess from Blonde Logic Gaming. We're playing Split Fiction. She's streaming it. I'm just doing videos as a result of it. But I will be continuing to work on Phoenix Point as well. I've just got a lot of content. So thank you so much for your patience through this long period of kind of erratic and lesser content. And I will be back next week, as I said. So I love you. I appreciate you. And if you have pets, please have them spayed or neutered.